The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video is part 2 of my T-Beast Transformers art book review. I'll put a link to part 1 in a card above and in the description below. With that being said, just want to get right to it. Please check out the first video and come back for the second one if you haven't seen it yet. But here is the second book. Now, I do want to point out a couple of things. The first book, the cardstock for the cover is a lot, well, it's not a lot, but it is much thicker than the second book. It's a little thin, so a little annoyed that the quality is not exactly the same between both books. Maybe they had to use a different printer. I'm not too sure. These were published many years ago. In fact, this was published in 2016, as you can see here. But didn't get it for the cover, got it for the pretty art. So let's take a look at that. And here you can see Leo Convoy. This is based on, I believe, Perfect Effects, Leonidas, which I missed out on. Really want to get that. Hopefully it gets reissued. I know Neo Art does a KO of him. That's pretty good. So if either company reissues them, I'd be glad. And here he is, some nice pencil art. Okay, let's get started. Here we have Dinobot from Beast Wars. Very cool. I like it actually. I like the design. Very true. And I like the robotic dinosaur mode. And here, Jetfire. Now this, don't know how I feel about this. I think this could take some work. I don't like the concept of the big arms here. It looks awkward to me, so yeah. Next we have Wolf Convoy, which I guess is Optimus Prime as a wolf, since that's a convoy. Interesting enough to use the logos here. No connection, not really interested. Hotspot. This one looks pretty cool. I like the robot mode. And the beast mode is pretty cool as well. Very cool. It'd be neat if they made a combiner. This one, Elephant Convoy. You know what? I think they should have just reimagined Big Convoy and made it robotic instead of this. The trunk is the big elephant in the room here. It's so awkward, but yeah, this not my favorite. Thundercracker. Now here is a Thundercracker as a fish. If they did, I guess, Sea Wars, it looks cool. Robot mode. The fish mode is okay. Very simplistic, but I would prefer them to be birds than fishes. Here we have Dirge. Now this is pretty cool. I think the colors could be worked on, but I like how the robot mode kind of represents his Generation 1 look, and this owl looks pretty cool as well. Dragon Megatron. Now this, yeah, very weak. I don't know where they were going with this. Like, this is the ultimate shelf former here. Prowl. Now, Prowl, the colors are off for me, but I kind of get where they're going. Like, this is supposed to be the rocket launchers, but I think if they change the coloring, maybe I'd like it a bit more. And Bumblebee as a bee. It's a cute look, but not for me. Broadcast. This one looks really cool. This is Blaster. Very nice. I like it. I think the robot mode looks neat. A little too much white though, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd call him Broadcast or Blaster. I think he would fit more as a different character though. And here we have some robots in disguise, or car robots characters reimagined, and this is Wild Ride. I think he was known as X-Brawn for car robots. Now, missing the iconic large arm there, so that would have been nice if they had that. Mock Alert. This one looks pretty cool. Not sure what kind of beast mode this is. Robot mode is spot on though. If you know what kind of beast mode this is, let me know in the comments below. Speed Breaker. Very true to the robot form. And yeah, so I guess the beast modes are like hybrid type vehicle, but beast inspired vehicles maybe. Here we have Skywarp. This one really like. Hope a third-party company picks up on this design and gives us the 3 Seekers. I'd be in on that. Thundercracker as well. Here we have Ironhide. It would have been nice if the robot mode looked more like his Generation 1 and then transformed. And that's one thing I love about Generations Toys Red Bull. It looks like Sideswipe in robot mode, but transforms into a beast. And to me, that takes a lot more effort than this. Armada Ironhide. This one looks pretty cool. Pretty spot on for the robot mode. Here we have another incarnation of Sideswipe, and this one is pretty cool. It's just that, I don't know if the beast mode fits him, but then again, a bull doesn't really fit Sideswipe, so hard to say. But it does look cool. And here we have Leo Convoy, or they call them Rio Convoy. And I believe this is based on Perfect Effects, Leonidas. And Scourge from Generation Toys. This is basically a repaint, which I don't think, yeah, they've never released one in this colors. Honestly, if they did, I may pick it up. It looks really cool, especially with the sword. And then we have Ultra Magnus, and this is coming up from Generation Toys. Hopefully in the next month. I have this guy pre-ordered from Toy Dojo, I believe. But this guy looks really cool. And that is it for book 2. Now, I don't think they're ever going to make a third book, but especially these are unofficial. So it's just really fan art compiled together in these art books, and I'm glad I got them. I mean, they are. It would have been nice if they were compiled as one book and a hard cover. That would have been cool, but I'm happy I picked them up and got to see all these designs and probably a little glimpse to the future with some third-party companies. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.